Okay, this is my view from my patio. That's where the ocean is, right over there. And that's where I walk up the ramp. Pretty steep, actually. That's not bad, I like it. Oops. I'll zoom out a little bit here. Okay. There's the other ramp on the other side. There's my Wi-Fi right there. My little plants just getting started. Yeah. Okay. This is my entryway. One of my chairs. My little plants. And there's my apartment. That was one of the neighborhood roosters. So there's the kitchen, and there's the ceiling way up there. Check it out, that's a refrigerator, and that's how far it is from the ceiling. I brought this little table in from the patio because I decided it was too cold to be outside. So now I'm sitting inside and I really like it. And there's my couch. I took the cover off, I didn't like it. Cut the cover up, made pillows out of them, just by rolling them up and folding them into each other. Boy, it's noisy out there. Shut this door. Shut the door. There we go. My entry rug and my Wi-Fi, my mop and broom. I'm gonna fix that though. I'm gonna get something to cover up that corner. Like a pressure bar. This little dresser is my toiletries, makeup and stuff like that, lotions. This is tools. This is my junk drawer. Everyone's got to have a junk drawer. This one is towels and sheets, and this one I haven't decided. I don't think there's anything in it right now. Nope, just an old curtain. Okay, that's all that's in that. So my little bathroom. It's itty bitty. Hi. Yeah, you don't put toilet paper in the toilet here. You have to, do other things. And there's my shower and my little shower window. I could technically plug that up and make it into a bathtub. It's so deep. My little shower mat. Yeah, not a very big bathroom actually. But it too has a very high ceiling. And look, it's open to the outside, way up there. It's open to the outside, and it's also open on this side, so anything that flies in there and comes out on this side, up there. Isn't that incredible? The very first night I was here, I was sleeping on the floor in that room, and as soon as I turned off the lights, a bat was circling over my head. So I got up. I had a nightlight on out here because it was my first night and I didn't know how dark it would be. So I turned off all the lights, the nightlight too, and I opened the door and I went out on the patio to let the bat just find its way out, and I don't know if it did or not. I mean, I know it did because I haven't seen it since the first night. And I looked up what a bat represents, and it was all about changing and being protected, and it was all good things. It was exactly what I needed to be here. It was awesome. So yeah, there's my living room, kitchen. It's all one giant room. And I do mean giant. It's, I don't know, 26 by 16, I think. It's almost as big as Grandpa's whole house. And then this is my little bedroom, and my landlord built me a bed frame that has 3 drawers on this side and 3 drawers on the other side. So I have plenty of storage. These boxes that I'm using as nightstands, those are cardboard boxes that I just put contact paper over that was left over from the mural. And my curtain is half of a tablecloth. I cut that tablecloth in half, used part of it in here with my fairy lights, and part of it I put on the kitchen with fairy lights. And I bought a string of fake plants and I just started draping them everywhere, and I love it. The pile is on top of the fridge for me to keep using, and there's another pile over there in the little basket for me to keep using. But yeah, that's where I'm at. And it's echoing here because it's so high and there's nothing on the walls really. I want to hang some stuff on the walls to help deaden the sound a little bit so it doesn't echo so much. This room's not so bad. I think there's enough things hanging and it's a small space so it doesn't bounce so much. I had to get racks for the doors because there's no closet in either room. This room is empty. I put my luggage in here. That's all that's in this room. I opened them up because that way it doesn't echo so much if there's more stuff in a room. And this is the view, from this window. That's my little town down there. And yeah, I really like, I changed rooms because this is definitely a quiet room. But, oh, and I put these stickers on my windows too. And if you look out the window, is actually street. That's what they call a street. I forgot the name of it. But it's too steep to go down. It's kind of steep to get up from my place, but I walked to the store today down the steep hill that I live on, and I came up that way and I had to crawl up the hill on my hands and knees. And it was mountain climbing. It wasn't like mountain climbing. It was actual mountain climbing with looking for the footholds and, pulling yourself with your finger holds and your footholds. I'll show you how steep. See that? I crawled up that today on my walk. I won't ever come back that way again. This is a very, very steep hill. Okay. This is level. This is not level. That is down, 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 down. Right at that bush right there, it just drops off. And then because I was walking on, I'll show you where I was walking. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. On the other side of this little fence, there is a trail. Barely could see it, I think. That trail right there along that fence. It goes all the way. See, there's the trail. It goes all the way. I didn't finish my sentence, but the trail goes all along that bottom area. It's actually another road. I can't remember the name of that is, but there's no way you could put a car on it. Horses go on it though all the time, but it's actually a road and it goes all the way to that store. Right. Oxo. Right there. That's where I usually go. That's like river, and right on the other side of that, you can't see, is my grocery store fruit stand. And right there is the bread store, and right next to that is a pizza parlor. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this road here to go up. It goes all the way up and up and up and up and around and around and around, and way up there and up and up and up and up and up, and then I have to go stairs. I'll show you my stairs too. My stairs are insane. This is pretty insane too. The landlord put rail in for me because I was having a hard time climbing it. I mean, I could climb it one step at a time, but I couldn't come down one step at a time. So there's my stairs. I don't know how many there are, 29, 26, something like that, but my landlord put this nice little rail in there for me, and now I can come up and down holding onto the rail. And this is my clothesline, but I can't get to that outer line. I can't. If I reach out to the outer line, I feel like I'm gonna fall off the cliff, so I only put stuff on the first two lines because it's a pretty far drop. And there's nothing to stop you. Well, I suppose that wire fence way down there, but I don't know. I don't want to try it. I mean, I wouldn't be able to get back up. Yeah. Anyway, I love it. I love this place. That valley is so cool. I'm training myself to walk. I'm gonna walk all the way to the beach on the other side of that mountain. It's 4 kilometers to get to the beach from here, and then 4 back, and I have to walk up the hill. So yeah, I'm training. I have to train because I'm getting stronger though. I can make it up that ramp pretty easy now. Anyway, it looks like I have a long video.